Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DBEE. Welcome to the patch notes for version 3.1. We just reacted to the trailer. If you want to make sure to check that out on the channel as well. I'll be going through this briefly and going through whatever's important. If I already reacted to it on the other reaction video, please feel free to watch that video instead and come back to this video for the little snippets that I do want to talk about without, any disturbances or whatever. Overall, very positive attitude from the trailer. So we are getting a special report right here. So whatever polls and currencies we will be getting, which is cool. We'll be also getting a signature outfit for the rover, which is pretty neat if I say so myself, basically. And a bunch of goodies, and we're getting a weekly subscription, which I might see what the value of it is, and I think it's like 1600. And I am probably going to be using it if I'm being straight up for like a little weekly subscription. I'll see how it balances out with addition of the daily one, if it works with the daily one as well. Because it could be just a different story in that sense, but we'll see. Cool. So from the 0217 to 0319, you can claim your 1600. That's pretty fine. Cool. This is the little outfit that we're going to be getting as well, a rover signature outfit, which does look pretty clean, both for male and female, so can't complain on that as well. Another cosmetic wings, and this is this for spending or just for earning? I think this is for earning points from what it looks like. Each each obtained trophy grants 2 points. Cool. The logging in trophies and that's fine. They look okay. Pretty neat. Like the color design for sure. We're gonna be getting a daily login event, so this is for your free to F2Ps, very friendly overall, so can't complain here. A weekly subscription, so it's gonna be 10 quid. So that's you pay 5.99 for the monthly one and 10 quid if you want the weekly one, so that comes out to 45 euro a month, which is pretty hefty. Obviously, it's your choice, but for people who do use those, because they are insane value. I mean, for the amount you spend compared to what you get if you would be spending other money. One purchase only though. So I wonder this is one purchase per week, one purchase per month. We'll see. The week is supplemented valid for 15 days from the date of activation. Login during this period. Claim it. Cool. Activating the weekly subscription unlocks 600 and oh, the transducer is the thing we're going to come back into later. Inventory unlock 800. And the 7 day later unlock 800. So you only unlock them on specific days. What happens when you miss those specific days? It's a good question. One purchase during availability. The weekly subscription is valid for 15 days upon activation, not affected by availability period. Cool. So I think you can only buy it once while it's running. So it is what it is. If it's a one-time purchase, maybe I'll look into it. Just for myself. This is what I'm interested in though, because this could be very, very, very OP. Transducer. Adjust a substat of a selected echo to a random stat, excluding locked substats. It can only be done for one fully tuned 5-star echo. The number of locked substats determine the amount of transducer used in a single modification. With 2 or fewer locked stats, consume 1. With 3 locked stats, consume 2. And with 4 locked stats, consume 3. So the more stats you lock, the more you will have to spend. And you can choose if you keep it or you don't keep it. So basically it means if you have a very good piece and you're very unlucky with 1 or 2 modifiers on it, you have a chance of going at it again. Like if you get defense, for example, or you get HP as one of your modifiers is flat attack and you don't want it, at least you have a chance of getting something different than defense. Maybe instead of defense, you're unlucky, but you get HP. Slightly better. Maybe you get crit rate, which is ideal, But this will help people build their god builds basically a little bit easier, especially if you're smart about this. You really do want to save this, and obviously it's the luck of the draw either way because it's a random stat. You could you could have, let's say, attack percentage, and then you get defense. Obviously, you're not taking the defense, but This will be helpful. Overall, very helpful. Do I see this as a massive thing? No, but it helps again with those like very good drops if you really need them. But at the end of the day, way well works, you can grind so much of these echoes to your heart contempt that eventually you will get it and you don't have to worry about energy and blah blah blah. So we got more skins, which is fine. At 25 euro, it's a bit steep. I mean, yeah, I know you got 600 Astrite, but still for a motorbike. I'm not sure if I would be participating. This one's 10 euro, but you get 300. That's steep for a bike. I think the other one was like 5.99 or 10.99. That's fair enough. But if I know it's just 600 Astrites and whatever, blah blah blah, but I find this a little bit too steep, personally. This one's also 9.99. Just because they're older characters and you get a bit less Astrite, is that it? I don't see this 15 euro difference. Maybe it's because a new character and hype, and that's what they want to kind of do, but not a fan. So these are the new bundles. I'm not particularly interested because I very rarely actually get any of the bundles unless there's some insane price. And they're a very good deal, but I normally don't particularly care too much. Moonlight Path, so that's going to be one of the events. That's fine. Rewards, so this is the different rewards you're able to obtain from them if you get the correct amount of currencies. This will be huge, this one here. Definitely try and go for this. The cosmetic site if you want. A 5-star resonator if you want as well. The pulls, I mean, you're probably going to get them just with the spare change, but a weapon or this. But this one, I think, will be... definitely prioritize this if you can. Unless you want these, obviously. And this is how you earn the points for those interested. Here. You can take a pause and read. Cool. And that is it for the patch notes. Like I said, this is a very brief video of us just going through. And for the people who maybe don't go on the websites, found this video and you want to, oh shit, I wonder what's happening. These are my thoughts and my takes on everything that's coming up. Again, if you want to see a bit more of a reaction and watch the trailer with me, make sure to check out the channel and subscribe and like. At the current moment, nearly 70% people who watch me are not subscribed, so please make sure to subscribe. Check out my reels. I do a lot of like anime geek things related. I play Smite, I play MOBAs, and I kind of upload what I want in a sense. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It was boy David DBEE. Take care and goodbye.